that's deep, a sorrow that's true. I hear the whispers of your heart in the night, a cry for comfort in the darkness of your light. I feel your pain like it's mine. I feel the weight of your heart's decline. I'm here with you in your darkest place. I feel your pain and I want to ease your of your soul, I hear your voice. A longing for peace, a wish for some joy. I see the tears you've cried, the struggles you faced, and I want to be there to help you find your pace. I feel your pain like it's mine. I feel the weight of your heart's decline. I'm here gentle hand. I want to share endless love. On you, by my side. On you, in my life. I want to feel the love we share. I want you always close to me. I walk through the silent night between the whisper light. Bring my soul back home to you. Erase the distance between us, for I belong to you alone. Surrounding me, in you, I'm eternal. The stars are like beads in the sky, counting prayers left unspoken. Tears turn into a secret river, flowing toward your ocean. Guide me, oh light, bring my soul back home to you. Erase the distance between us, for I belong to you alone. tried to hold on, but the truth slips through. Like rain on glass, I can't read you. Your words are puzzles I can't solve, but I still chase them. Through it all, it's complicated, it's love we made, a twisted game that we still play. We're falling slow in broken ways, but I can't walk, I always stay. It's complicated to touch your name, still feels like fire, still feels like pain. No map, no light, just hearts that ache, and still I do it all again. do the stars all lose their light? Every question in my mind leaves me chasing what I'll never find. Why am I standing here alone? Why does it feel like you're already gone? Every tear, every scar, every wish on a broken star. Streets, the autumn air, letters I wrote that you'll never hear. Shadows fall where we used to stand, wishing I could reach your hand. I close my eyes but it's all the same. Your voice, your smile, calling out my name. Every star above reminds me tonight of what we lost beneath the fading light. Wish you were here, standing by my side, through the storm, through the endless night. Wish you were here, in the silent fight, in my heart. You're the only light. Every song brings me back again to that street, to that bitter end. I still hear you laugh so clear. Even now, wish you were here. I close my eyes, but it's all the same. Your voice, your smile, calling out my name. Every star above reminds me tonight of what we lost beneath the fading light. Wish you were here, standing by my side, through the storm, through the endless night. Wish you were here, in this silent fight, in my heart. You're the only light. My steps pause in the quiet dusk. Night winds will Through the dust of endless days, I walked where shadows lose their way. Every breath a gift unseen, guided by a light serene. This is the best of time, even when the night is blind. Hearts are born to rise beyond the limits of the sky. Time, winds may change, the stars may fade, yet my soul will not betray. Every trial shapes the soul, every step makes me whole. This is the best of time, even when the night is blind. Hearts are born to rise beyond the limits of the sky. In the silence, truth remains. Love will wash away the pain. Here we stand in God's design, living in the best of time. This is the best of time, even when the night is blind. Hearts are born to rise beyond the limits of the sky. In the still of night, I search for you. My steps are lost within my longing. Dust of the earth, yet you see me, guiding my soul back to your embrace. Before the light, I was only a shadow, swept by the wind, lost without a way. You before the light, I was only a shadow, swept by the wind, lost without a way. You lit a flame in my fading heart until I found my way back home. Before the under the night, the world stands still. The quiet whispers, the air so chill. I trace the path where dreams may lie, guided only by the stars on high. Beneath the starlit sky, I'm holding on. Through every shadow, I'll keep walking strong. The light will find me, though the road feels long. Beneath the starlit sky, where we belong. Beneath starlit each step I take, the dark retreat, a fragile hope in my heartbeat. Through every truth will show, the starlit sky will guide me home. Beneath the starlit sky, I'm holding on. Through every shadow, I'll keep walking strong. The light will find me, though the road feels long. Beneath the starlit sky, where we belong. Under the stars, I'll make my way and find the dawn beyond the gray. Beneath the starlit sky, I'm holding on. Through every shadow, I'll keep walking strong. The light will find me, though the road feels long. Beneath the starlit sky, where we belong. Shadows stretch across the floor. Quiet hearts don't speak no more. You and I are fading light, holding on through the endless night. Every word we said still lingers here. Every tear we shed only to know. After the photographs in a quiet room, echoes fading but not too soon. You and I were a fire untamed, now just embers without a name. Every word we said still lingers here, every tear we shed still feels so near. The stars above, they seem to know what we lost after the glow. After the glow. She doesn't know how you hate the rain, or how your hands shake when you hide your pain. But I remember every scar. You're not just close, you're never far. You belong with me, not in pretend. I'm your beginning, your bitter end. I'm still here. Don't walk away. been chasing fading lights through the silence of the night. Every dream we used to hold slips away, it feels so cold. Oh, but I still hear you in the dark, a quiet whisper in my heart. You said we'd make it through the pain, but all I feel now is the rain. Someday I'll find you, someday we'll break through. All these shattered skies above will fall away, and we'll find I keep walking through the storm. Every scar has kept me warm. Even when the night grows deep, your shadow stays inside my sleep. Oh, but I still hear you in the dark, a quiet whisper in my heart. You said we'd make it through the pain, and I still believe again. Someday I'll find you, someday we'll break through. All these shattered skies above will fall away, we'll find The sky turns gray above my head. Clouds are heavy with words unsaid. Every drop that hits the ground feels like the pieces of my heart come down. And I'm standing in the storm alone, praying you won't let me go. But the thunder whispers doubt, and the lightning screaming loud. It's an endless rain falling through my soul. Every tear I've held, now it starts to overflow. If I lose your light, you're not there, just the rain filling empty air. And I wonder if you feel the same, or if I'm the only one in pain. Every heartbeat feels so loud. In this storm I'm crying out. It's an endless rain falling through my soul. Every tear I've held, now it starts to overflow. If I lose your light, I don't know who I'll be. In this endless rain, will you still stay with me? When the clouds finally break, will you still be here? Or will the rain wash you away, leaving me in fear? My footsteps call upon the quiet road, with shadows I no longer know. Searching for the light through the midnight haze, letting my heart be led by you. Running my heart be led by you. Run away, running to the light. Break the chains of this fleeting life. Beyond the skies your eyes can see, there's a home that waits tomorrow through these tired eyes. But every hope fell through my hands like shattered glass. It cuts again. I still see your face in the dark. Your voice still beats inside my heart.
flashing lights and empty streets. Memories play on repeat. Lost in time, I close my eyes. Feel the past come back to life. Running through the days we knew. Laughing in the morning dew. Chasing dreams without a care. Now it's just an echo in the air. Echoes of yesterday. Never fade away. Footsteps on the midnight ground. Songs we sang without a sound. Fading pictures in my mind. Still I feel you by my side. Running through the days we knew. Laughing in the morning dew. Chasing dreams without a care. Now it's just an echo in the air. Echoes of yesterday. Never fade away. When the night falls, I hear your voice calling me back to those simple joys. I'll keep dancing in the glow of the days we used to know. Running through the days we knew. Laughing in the morning dew. Chasing dreams without a care. Now it's just an echo in the air. I see the rain fall down again. I hear your voice inside the wind. The night reminds me where you've been. And I remember. We were the fire in the cold. We were the stories never told. And though the time has let us go, I still remember. I remember. voice inside the wind. The night reminds me where you've been. And I remember we're the fire in the cold. We were the stories never told. And though the time has let us go, I still remember. I remember every light and every hue. I remember you. No matter what I'm going through, I walk the road we used to know. The stars above still softly glow. You live in every song I play, and I remember every day. You fade away, but not for long. You're in the silence of the song, and in the echoes I belong to remember it. I remember you. I remember you. When the sky turns black and blue, I remember you. You're the truth I'm holding to. I remember. I wake in the silence, a stranger to myself, chasing broken dreams left on the highest shelf. Every road I walk feels heavy, cold and blind, trapped inside this darkness, a prisoner of my mind. I'm lost in the noise where no one hears my voice. The weight of the world pulls me down without a choice. But through the shadows I'll find the light. Even when my hope is out of sight, every breath, every scar I hold inside teaches me to stand and fight through the shadows. There is still light. I've seen the faces fade, forgotten and alone. I've worn 1,000 masks just to make it on my own. The pain becomes a friend, the fear won't let me go. But deep within this chaos, close my eyes, stars appear. Silence takes away my fear. Lost between the dark and light, floating in this endless night. I dream space where you are. I will find you through the stars. Space where we collide. You're the fire I feel inside. Shadows fade, I still stay in this place. I drift away, far beyond the world below. In your light I finally glow. In dream space where you are, I will find you through the stars. Dream space where we collide. You're the fire I feel inside. Even when the night grows, even when the hope puts in the bones, and I won't let you go. In dream space you'll always glow. In dream space where you are, I will find you through the stars. Dream space where we collide. You're the fire I feel inside.
In a field of colors bright, I found you in the quiet night. A fragile bloom in shades of gray. You turned and slowly looked away. And I wonder what you're hiding from. All your petals bruised and numb. Still you're standing in the rain, whispering through all the pain. You're my black rose in the storm. You bloom in the darkness. You still find room. Every shadow paints your skin, but your beauty starts within. stronger where you stand. And I wonder what you're dreaming of. All your petals black but full of love. Still you're shining through the night like a star without the light. You're my black rose in the storm. You bloom in the darkness. You still find room. Every shadow paints your skin, but your beauty starts within. The sky was red, the ground was cold. We stood like shadows, young and bold. You held your fear, I gripped my flame. No one left here, still the same. Soft steps through broken stone. This battlefield became my home. I whisper loud, but no one's near. Still I fight through every fear. Ashes and fire, we rise through the wire. Through thunder and cries, we're chasing the light. Ashes and fire, hearts never tire. Even when lost, we burn to The silence screams beneath the rain. Your name still echoes through my veins. I see the flash, I hear the sound, but I won't ever back down. They tried to silence what we are, but even I can drown the stars. Ashes and fire, we climb through the fire. really come. In the shadows I can hear all the echoes drawing near. Hidden pathways start to glow, pixel sparks begin to flow. In the dark I find my way, through the noise I hear you say, oh, 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 oh. Boy, you're underground, I feel alive. Through the static I survive. Boy, you're underground, don't let me go. You're in the silence I still know. Every tunnel, every line feels like pieces of your mind. In the darkness, walls collide, but I still see you inside. Hidden pathways start to glow, pixel sparks begin to flow. In the dark, I find my way. Through the noise, I hear you say, oh, oh, oh. Pull your underground, I feel alive. Through the static, I survive. While you're underground, don't let me go. In the silence, I still know. Oh, oh,
I trace the cracks across my skin, like memories I buried in. You said we'd never come undone, but here we are, alone as one. The silence screams louder than the fall. I reach for you, but feel nothing at all. Every word we used to say is fading into yesterday. We're broken lines falling out of time, drifting through the dark without a sign. But I still see where we used to be. In every breath I lose tonight, we're broken erase the cracks across my skin, like memories I buried in. You said we'd never come undone, but here we are, alone as one. The silence screams louder than the fall. I reach for you, but feel nothing at all. Every word we used to say is fading into yesterday. We're broken lines, falling out of time, drifting through the dark without a sign. But I still see what we used to be, and every breath I lose tonight, we're broken eyes. It haunts me when the daylight dies. No map to fix what we've become, just echoes of what we ran from. No more pages left to write, just fading sparks and endless night. But even now I feel the ache of all the hope we couldn't make. We're broken lines drawn across the trying to hold what we can't
the storm. I've been hiding, I've been torn. Every shadow feels like home, but I don't wanna be alone. The walls are closing, my voice too small to hear, but somewhere in this noise I feel you drawing near. Save me from the dark I've become. Find me where the rivers run. Hold me before I disappear. Save me, I know you're near. Every step I try to